Bang! Needs Knives. I'm Jared with my lovely wife Kara, and we are in Durango, Colorado at the Gardenswartz Knife and Gun Shop. We've been here for a couple days checking out some of their knives. They've given us permission to check out some of the knives we haven't had on our channel and show off their shop. It's a local shop here in Durango, so let's check it out. We got the mini Crkt River here and the large one. These are, you can feel the quality in it. It's amazing quality. You can feel just like the build quality in your hand. I'm not too big on the orange backspacer, but I mean, you don't see it too often, so it's really cool that
they're unique.
Yeah, it is unique, and you can middle finger flick it. I mean, it's super smooth. This thing's, I mean, brand new out of the box, and it's broken in. So you can imagine people have played with it though. So the large one is so much bigger, as you can see. You can see the difference. I don't know the measurement in this. I should have probably checked, but it feels like it's over 9 inches.
Oh yeah, it's huge.
Yeah.
Way bigger than it looks on the camera, I'll tell you that.
But you know, it feels like a great bug out knife or a hunting knife. Very smooth. The thumb studs are amazing action. But yeah, great. This is S90V. I think they're both S90V, yeah. Oh, no, this one's S30. Sorry, that's the Nakamura. So these are S30V. Sorry, S30V. Very nice. Let's get to the Anthem. All right, guys. So we got the Anthem here. This thing is incredible. I've been drooling over this knife for a while now. It is 20 CV, which is, you know, the American version of M390. Oh my God, this thing is just so smooth. You can feel the bearings rolling on it.
It's got an incredible sound too.
It's integral. It doesn't have the Omega springs like the other ones. It has a spring through the back of it,
which you can feel when you deploy it.
Yeah, you
can tell the difference.
It's so much different, like so much more smoother. The action's way different than most BENCHMADEs, and like to roll it out, it's like so smooth. Super thin blade, so you know this thing's super slicey.
What kind of steel did you say?
This one's 20 CV.
Okay.
So, like just like the Bowler M390, amazing. I absolutely love this knife. All right, let's get to the Nakamura. All right, guys, this is the Nakamura Saibu. This thing too, man. This guy, the designer, and this is amazing. You can just, again, the build quality in this thing is just. I really like his designs. You can just feel the design. Or just the quality in the design.
Show those thumb studs close up. They're very interesting.
I don't know what's in there. I'm guessing it's G10 inside there. I'm not sure. The back spacer is really cool too. It does have a lanyard hole, a deep carry clip, which is really cool. It's very lightweight. You can tell this thing will be. I mean, the action is just, it's so snappy. Let's get to the other Nakamura.
Okay.
Alright guys, this one's probably my favorite out of the little bunch we just did. I know it's a little smaller, but the action, and you know, I felt lots of carbon fiber, but this carbon fiber is just amazing. It's done so good. It doesn't have a deep carry clip. You see which clip's on it, but it is S90V, but the carbon fiber with the, it does have the liners in there, so you have that too, but you can just feel on the carbon fiber, like the action is just incredible. It's like, it's hard to explain. I
really like the thumb ramp on the blade as well. It's very good ergonomics as far as the handle and the thumb ramp goes with the jimping and all that. It's altogether probably one of a Benchmade that I didn't even really recognize that much. I don't see a lot about it, but it's way underrated.
I've watched a couple reviews on it, and it's just, everybody seems to love it, the ones that do review it. So and I absolutely do too. This one and that Anthem are just, and the other Nakamura. So yeah, guys, this thing is incredible.
And it was just called the Nakamura Access, part of the Nakamura Access family. There wasn't like a specified name besides that.
It is pretty thin behind the edge, so it's a thin blade stock altogether, and the thumb studs do feel they're small, but they grab you really good. And I am just so happy that these guys allowed us to come in, check these out, and do this filming and let you guys see it. So yeah, very incredible. Let's check out. All right, guys, you've seen ZTs on our channel before, at least the 0450. This thing, I've seen other people reviewing this, and now I understand why people love it so much. This thing has such a thin blade stock. The action is ZT action. You can just feel, that was my fault. You can feel that just the detent in it is just so snappy. The grip on it, you get full 4 fingers. It's thin, but in a good way. And I mean, you can just feel the build quality. It's all titanium. I believe this is 20 CV. Yep, this is 20 CV again. So it's super thin behind the edge. And you know, ZT's known for doing their heavy duty, really thick knives. I'm really happy to see them doing EDC type, you know, blades, because it still has a thick blade, you know, tip to where it's not going to break, but a super slicey edge. And I can just feel they did this edge very well. I wish I was allowed to cut stuff right now for sure. I really do, because this thing is just incredible. You can see the see-through pivot, which, you know, whatever, and it's not that big of a deal, but you see the drop. Look at that action. Watch that action. Oh, super smooth. All right, guys, let's get to the... All right, guys, the ZT0640 carbon fiber titanium. I believe that this is the glow-in-the-dark one where you can put a light on it and it turns green. But this thing, man, it has the disc. It's not the drop shottiest, but the action on deployment is amazing. Oh my God, this thing just feels so great. Now I understand why everybody loves this one too. Same thing with the other one. It has a little bit thicker tip than the other one, but really thin blade stock. Super slicey blade. The lock bar really easy to get to, and you see as the over travel stop is the carbon fiber. Very easy to get to. It just feels so good. The clip, just hang on a second, don't move the camera. I'm just gonna put it in my pocket and see something. You know, I have shorts on right now. The clip is extremely tight. It doesn't look that great. I don't know what people have been saying about this clip. Like I said, I don't have jeans on, but I would imagine it's okay. It's pretty decent. But
it's just not very deep.
Yeah, it's just not very deep. But man, this grip is very nice. This thing is very awesome. A captured pivot. The thumb discs are very easy to get to. Like, it's just right there. And with the middle finger flick, though, I don't think it's as easy. So I gotta, yeah, not so easy with the middle finger flick, but maybe with some other ones, or after it's broken in. Oh, you know what you can do though? You can almost, oh, you can roll it. Nice. I didn't know that about this one. I bet you if I got it down, I could totally, there we go. Bang, see that? Ha, got it.
Cool.
So you can front flick it. It's a little tricky, but once you get to, I wish they would have put a little bit of jimping right there. Then it would have been a lot easier. Anyways, very snappy. That's all my fault. Very snappy, very nice. Love this knife already. There you guys go. Oh yeah, and it is, I believe it's 20 CB too. So there you guys go. All right, guys, we're doing a couple budget knives here. This knife, I've watched so many reviews on it. I didn't realize how big this thing is.
Huge.
Super big, but in a good way. Look at that stock. Look how thick that tip is. Right here, this is the giant mouse Ace Biblio. Look at the difference in that tip. It's super thick, and it's got this the deadbolt on it, which is supposed to be an incredibly strong, and you can swing it down very easily. Amazing action. It almost has like a swing to it when you deploy it from the flipper tab. It just swings open. It's got the finger choil that also couples as a sharpening choil. It also has a deep carry pocket clip and jimping right here on the back, so you can get good purchase on it. And I mean, it's not too thick behind the edge. You already know it's CRKT, so it's 8CR13 MOV. The thumb studs on it, let's see how they work. Amazing. I'm not a big CRKT fan, let me tell you guys, but this thing is pretty awesome. I'm glad to see them going in different ways. All right, this is the seismic and with the deadbolt lock. Let's check out, guys, another CRKT, the Offbeat 2. I didn't see too much on this. I know they did the first one and then it got not horrible, talk about it, but not the greatest. But this one, I like it, man. You can middle finger flick it, you can thumb flick it, and it almost reminds me of the Marksman.
Yeah.
And it's got this back lock here, you see?
Not a back lock.
Well, it is. It's on the back of the blade.
Just to be clear, though, not like a buck back lock.
No,
like that.
no. But you pull up on it right here. I'm showing them. It's got the spring in the back here. And then you pull up, and it unlocks it. Now, when you open it, that's what you see, open, and bang, pops right in. Locks up pretty damn solid. I feel a tiny bit. I mean, really, nothing you'd have to worry about, but I feel like, it might be just a tighten of the pivot, but super snappy, and I actually like this thing. Deep carry pocket clip, really thin, G10, very comfortable in the hand. So yeah, there you guys go. Let's check out the next one. All right, guys, the CRKT Flat Out. This thing is definitely different. It's got an assist in it, but it's super snappy. See how thin it is, the profile. Deep carry pocket clip. I would imagine this thing is great in the pocket. Jimping on the back spacer. Now the thumb stud deployment, very easy. These thumb studs are actually pretty good. Like I said, I'm not a huge CRKT fan, but I'm liking this little stuff. And I know there's only 8CR 13 MOV, but this, I mean, think about the precision of this cutting, man. Yeah. And you can actually choke up. It's got, this is a very comfortable grip for being so thin. And you see the spring back there, so it's not like the ones you get in Kershaw. It's different. Watch the spring. You see it pushing it back. Click. So it's a very strong one. It's almost like that one we got from Outpost 76. Same kind of spring. But yeah, this thing is actually pretty cool. And you hear it click back in. Very snappy. It has a cool noise, a very cool sound to it too, being all steel. Awesome. I like this lock bar too. Very cool, very easy to disengage. Let's check the lockup. Lockup's solid. And the jimping on the back of the blade, very aggressive. That's actually too aggressive. I don't like that. That's too much. But hey,
I don't know. With it being thin and metal, you probably want that to not slide up that blade.
It's not like I'm going to be pushing down extremely hard with it anyways, but it is very aggressive.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to check out some other things. Let's check them out. All right, guys, this is the Comp Drop. It's short for compact drop point. This guy is a local...
His name is Jim Largent. Largent?
Yeah, Jim Largent. Jim Largent is a local maker here in Colorado, and supposedly a lot of people buy his knives around here. He has amazing work, and I'm not just saying that because they let us, check the stuff out. You can see it for yourself, and when you feel it in hand, it just makes sense. He does all the extra work. You can tell, like, in the filing, it's all hand done. This wood right here is, what is that wood? I'm sorry. The handle is
stabilized wood.
Yeah, Chichian stabilized wood, and the bolster is 416 stainless, and then the blade is we don't know about this type of steel, but it's RL60. Is that RC?
It's a C.
Sorry, RC61. I love the way this thing feels in the hand. It is super small, but I mean, can you imagine the type of work you get done with this thing? All right, let's get to the next one. And he comes with, all of them come with leather sheets that he does himself, hand stamped. The quality in this, you can just feel the quality in this. It sucks in there nice and perfectly. I mean, that's just great. So let's get to the next one. All right, this next one is the Green River Snake. I really like this one, guys. I mean, it's hard to show you what we're feeling in our hands, the kind of quality from this, from this custom work.
There's his logo right there too. And again, guys, we are in Durango, Colorado at Gardenswartz Outdoor Gear here, so they've got so much stuff, and these handmade, local knives are the ones that really need support, and it's a great reason to come out here or to any local knife shop and support. These are amazing. This is not the type of thing you can get on Blade HQ or, you know, this is unique to the area. Yeah, look at that firework. Wow.
This is super thin, super sliced. I mean, you can see just how you hand rubbed it all. This edge, I can't even tell you how sharp this edge is. Like, it's almost you don't even want to touch it. It's so sharp. And look at it in the hand. Talk about comfortable.
They are.
Oh my God, you can choke up on it a little bit right there. It's a fixed blade, so I guess the sharpening tool is not a huge big deal, but I would have liked to see a little bit better sharpening tool. But same thing with this one, comes with a leather sheath, a card. It's all hand done, all hand stamped leather, beautiful leather. And also, like we were saying about the firework, you can see it go all the way back to the bolster.
You see the inside? That's such good fit and finish down here. Look at that.
Look at that. Super smooth. Like, those, you don't even feel the transition. Let's go to the next one. Alright.
This one?
Let's do this one is... Alright, I said this was stag. What'd you say this one was? This is elk. Oh, sorry. This is elk antler. Look at the polish on that. I can't even show it to you guys because it's so bright.
Yeah, it's like reflecting.
Look how thin
oh my gosh.
that blade is.
Look at the firework.
Super, super thin.
Show that firework that Olivia was telling us about on the bottom. Flip it over. Look at that on the bottom too.
Yeah, Olivia is the one who's been helping us here. She's been so cool. We really appreciate you, Olivia, for letting us check all this out and, you know, and helping us with all the names and all the materials and just everything. She's been so great. Look at that. Oh, it's so slicing. And this thing, you can take this and do anything with it. I mean, like I said, the blade, you can't get this type of fit and finish anywhere else.
Really quick.
Well, I mean, at least unless it's custom.
Look at these guys. Look at the stitching.
You can tell it's hand done. That's the beautiful part about it, is that you can tell it's hand done. You tell a machine didn't do it. All right, now this one, I guess, is a little bit out of his normal realm. The next one.
Okay. Can you just set it down for me?
Yeah.
Good.
That is, I think it was ironwood. I'm pretty sure it was ironwood. Here, I got the thing. But this thing is Damascus. Like I said, it's a little bit different than, desert ironwood. And it's, the bolster's 416 stainless. I believe,
seems like he uses the same bolster sealing, and I'm not sure exactly with the Damascus if it's still that RC
61. Yeah, I think it's RC.
I'm not sure.
RC 61. But
it is Damascus, and that is quite a pattern. And again, there is his logo.
Roll it. Let you see all that filing work.
So I am going to ask our friend Olivia here if he does sell these online at all. I'm not so sure.
You can't even feel that.
But I'm going to find that info out if anybody is interested to know if these are.
We're going to put his information in we'll put his information thing, or at least this information
online,
for here.
Yes.
So we'll at least put the store's information. But
let me get this sheath as well, and then we will be done, I guess. Yeah. Look at that.
Hey, shout out to Bama Knife Guy.
Beautiful.
Go check his channel out, Bama Knife Guy. Good guy. But yeah, guys, you guys should always support your local knife shops, and thanks for watching.
Thank you. Alright guys, real quick before we go, this is his card here for the fixed blades we just showed you. It looks like there is a website, but he does not sell online. So again, you can come here to Durango at Gardenswartz, and he, I guess, comes in about once a week to give them some new knives and designs. So if you have the chance and you're in the area, definitely come check this out and support a local store. Thanks again for watching.